Hi guys, this is Ben Glicksman with SI.com, and I'm here with your Big 12 Spring Football Primer. The first team I want to talk about is Texas, which was a national soap opera last season. Mack Brown, after having a cloud hanging over his head seemingly all season, is finally out, and Charlie Strong has arrived from Louisville. Now there's going to be a lot of eyes on Texas, so it will be interesting to see exactly what his first moves are and how the culture changes in Austin. A couple positions to keep an eye on: quarterback, where David Ash has returned from concussion, and young quarterback Tyrone Swoops will try to make a push for playing time. The other position is on the ground, where Jonathan Gray and Malcolm Brown have both been pretty successful over the last few years. We'll see if they can keep it going in the beginning of Strong's tenure. The next team I want to talk about is Oklahoma, which has a totally different feel than Texas entering spring practice. Not only are the Sooners the Longhorns' rivals, but they enter as a model of stability. Bob Stoops returns, and they're fresh off a Sugar Bowl victory over Alabama. The position of interest for Oklahoma is also quarterback, where Trevor Knight is now the man. Now, if you remember, Knight dominated in the Sugar Bowl, and since then, Kendall Thompson has transferred to Utah, and Blake Bell, who is splitting playing time with him, has moved to tight end. The job is Knight's and Knight's alone, and it will be interesting to see how he progresses. The other position to keep on your radar? Linebacker, where Oklahoma returns one of the most feared defenders in the nation in Eric Stryker. Now, Knight may get all the headlines, but Stryker was the star of last year's Sugar Bowl, and this is the same guy that flipped Case McCoy in the Red River rivalry last year. It will be interesting to see how he continues to get better throughout the course of spring drills. The last program that we should spotlight is Baylor, which is coming off perhaps its best season in school history. And there's reason for optimism. Art Briles is back, and so is quarterback Bryce Petty, who had a phenomenal year in 2013. Now, we know the Bears can score. Baylor put up points better than any team in the nation last year, and there's no reason to think that that will change, even with Shock Linwood stepping in for Lake Seastrunk at running back. What Baylor needs to focus on this spring is building a foundation defensively to make sure that they can shut down teams like Texas, Oklahoma, and Texas Tech, and some of these Big 12 shootouts. There may be more parity in the Big 12 than any other league, but this spring, we may start to see things shake out. For SI.com, I'm Ben Glicksman.